All right, so let's talk about ball position. So just, to begin with, like on chip shot, so basically if you're hitting a chip shot, you want the ball kind of back in your stance off your back toe. If it's more of a pitch, it can be kind of middle, or a lob shot would be, more forward. And then when it gets to the full swing, like with an iron, generally you just want the ball position to be middle or slightly forward of middle. So right there is fine. If you're trying to hit it a little bit lower, you can move it a little back in your stance. Or if you're trying to hit a little bit higher, a little bit more forward. But middle to slightly forward of middle is totally fine with all irons and even hybrids. If you have like a fairway wood, you want that to be a little bit more forward. I like it to be maybe 2 or 3 inches inside the lead heel for a fairway wood. Or if I'm trying to hit it higher, I might put it even up closer to that heel. And then with the driver, you want it to be in line with your lead heel. So in line with the lead heel for a driver. Now, if you have uneven lies, say you're on like an upslope. So if you're on an upslope for a right-handed golfer, the ball's going to want to tend to go left. And it's going to want to go higher. And so if you're on an upslope, usually you have to take an extra club. And to kind of eliminate how much left it goes, it helps to put the ball a little more back in the stance if you're on an upslope, and it also helps kind of keep it lower. If you're on a downslope, you actually want to do the opposite, because if you're on a downslope, the ball's going to want to come off lower. And so you can actually play the ball position a little bit more forward in your stance. But, like what I say is if you're trying to, hit punch shots and keep it low, it's got to go more back. If you want it kind of neutral, middle, if you want it to go high, then it needs to go more forward. But, for irons, full swings, middle, slightly forward of middle is okay. For a driver, definitely in line with that lead heel, because with the driver, it's really the only club that you hit up on, and that helps reduce spin. So that's kind of a short tutorial on ball position.